August Zaleski was a Polish economist, politician, and diplomat. Twice Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Poland, he served as the President of Poland within the Polish government in exile. Biography. August Zaleski was born in Warsaw on September 13, 1883. In 1901, he was graduated from a gymnasium in Prague and became a librarian for the Krasinski family, but finally moved to London, where he received a master's degree from the London School of Economics. He was unable to return to Poland during World War I and, in 1917, started lecturing in the Polish language in London. About that time he also became interested in Freemasonry and became one of the collaborators of the Polish National Committee, the institution that was to become the Polish representative to the Triple Entente. As such, he was one of Roman Dmowski's envoys to assure English politicians that Józef Pilsudski's Polish legions had sided with the Central Powers in order to combat Russia, not the West. In 1918, when Poland regained her independence, Zaleski proved to be a skilled diplomat and served at various posts in Polish embassies in Switzerland, Greece, Italy, and was one of the Polish envoys to the League of Nations. After the May coup d'état of 1926, he sided with the camp of Marshal Józef Pilsudski and, until 1932, held the post of Minister of Foreign Affairs in two subsequent governments. Between 1928 and 1935, Zaleski was also a member of the Senate of Poland. At the end of his term, he retired from active politics and became chairman of Bank Handlowy, one of the best-known Polish banks of the time. He held that post until the invasion of Poland, when he successfully evacuated his company's assets first to France and then the United Kingdom. In exile, August Zaleski yet again became Minister of Foreign Affairs, this time in the government of General Władysław Sikorski. In June 1947, Zaleski was nominated President of Polish government in exile. Initially supported by much of the Polish diaspora, he nominated General Tadeusz Komorowski to be Prime Minister. However, by the end of his 7-year term, Zaleski was facing opposition and was at odds with much of the political elite. His response was to extend his term and nominate Stanislaw Katmakowicz to be Prime Minister. Many Poles in exile considered this unlawful and therefore created the Council of the Three, a collective head of state that was to take over the role of the President of Poland until Zaleski properly resigned his post. However, in fact, for almost 20 years the Council and Zaleski claimed the position simultaneously. August Zaleski died on April 7, 1972, in London. Among his papers, two conflicting nominations of his successor were found, one naming Stanislaw Ostrowski and the other one, perhaps forged, naming Juliusz Nowina Sokolnicki. The Council of the Three accepted the former and disbanded.